This is one that's been heavily requested by many folks on the TikTok. Shout out to you guys on TikTok for real. I'm currently streaming live on Twitch. This is my standard Liège save, which I do on Twitch peoples, and it's been going pretty well. Currently in my 3rd season with them, I've been using the same tactic, and on the screen I'll produce what I've achieved with them so far, as you guys can see. Had the ups and downs, obviously you gotta tweak a lot of it. Essentially, the way how I'm playing is a similar way how standard Liège are playing IRL. Carl Hooken's football. He operates a 3-4-1-2 formation, I believe. Sometimes he likes to switch up depending on the opponents, but with me, I've kept it the same throughout my save so far. It's been going pretty good. Currently, as you guys can see right there, bottom left, we're sitting in 4th, the October month in the year 2025. Not too bad, not too bad. Could be doing better. We've only achieved so far in the amount of 10 games, 6 wins, 3 draws, 1 loss, 7 goal difference. I think this season we haven't really started off firing. Probably could say squad recruitment in the summer wasn't the best, especially because we went into the negative with, obviously, we had to sell players, so it was a lot. That's all I can say. It was a lot. So currently we scored 18 goals and conceded 11. Another thing, obviously, to reiterate the fact that we found it hard in the summer is that we're sitting with 0 transfer budget right now. It's been pretty tough. It's been really tough in Belgium with money. I feel like standards, they have a lot of depth in their club as well. So that's one thing I've been trying to help out. So I think that's the main reason why I'm using this tactic, obviously, to help us be a bit more stable against the big sides. Not much to talk about in terms of what's been happening this season. The results, as you can see, is plain and simple. I think from the month of September, we've obviously upped our game. This game against Anderlecht was pretty mad, but I'm happy we was able to pick up the win in this game. Last season, that's what we do, man. That's what we do. So we only lost like a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games in the league. Not too bad. And then in the first season, we lost quite a lot. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 losses in the league is crazy. I know, it's crazy. I know, but you can see how much the tactic has grown over the years. How I've been able to recruit better players to obviously fit in within the tactic as well. Big results from last season. I've got to point out this Chelsea win away from home. As you guys have seen what we did against them, we weren't able to make it past the next round, but 2-1 win. I'm happy for it regardless. As I can show you guys with the highlights of that game. So be smart with it now. Be smart with it. All right. Lovely. Nepo. Price. Nepo. Hoyland. Oh, okay. That's what we needed. 1. That's 1. Oh, okay. That was beautiful football. I can't lie. That was beautiful football. Okay, I was not expecting that. But we'll actually Waylon. Madsen. What? No flipping way. 2-0. Oh my, alright, cool. Calma. I know, it was an amazing game, right? It was an amazing game. It was crazy, man. It was crazy. I swear down. But yeah. But as you can see, in Europe, we did pretty well. First season in Europe since 2009. We managed to pick up a late equalizer thanks to Colette Junior against Real Sociedad. And obviously we took Real Sociedad away from home to Pens and we won it. That's how structured this formation is. So I can't wait to show you guys how it looks. Going back to the first season now, we were able to pick up obviously the Beckham van Belge, the Belgian Cup in the first season. We had a pretty good run in the cup as well, picking up some big teams. This 4-1 demolition against Hens was crazy. I guess to see 4-1 win, and then in the finals we also took it to penalties. I mean, that's one thing we like to do in the save. We like to take things to penalties. Cool. In terms of my main performers in the team, I have a couple, maybe 3. Obviously, number 1 has to go to Noah Hyle. This guy is the bagsman of the team. You're looking at attributes, you're probably thinking, what? How? How's he doing it? 12 finishing, 11 composure, 9 decisions. You're probably thinking, how's he doing it? Well, that third column right there, his physicals is carrying him to glory. I swear down. It's nuts. I'll be real. it's nuts, peoples. Scoring goals for fun. This season, he's had a slow start though, I'm being so honest, but first and second seasons, he was going insane. 32 appearances, 23 goals in the league. Second season, he's able to achieve 40 appearances and 24 goals within them. He's insane. He's insane. He's clutch. He's clutch. I feel like the only reason why he's performing at this kind of rate is due to tactic. Another player who was instrumental in this tactic, of course, the likes of Musa Gineppo. Obviously, you guys should be familiar of him from Southampton. Looks pretty class. Down his left-hand side, he's right-footed, I know. But within my mind, I like to go out the box in FM sometimes. I feel like he is the ideal complete win-back on his left-hand side for me. Let me show you guys his stats. In terms of assists, he was able to pick up 16 assists in the first season. The final player I want to reference to demonstrate the success with this tactic is the lad, Northern Irish lad, Isaac Price. He looks immense. I know. This is one I said you guys should be picking up in your saves, and I think it's one you guys should be doing because he looks insane, man. His stats from the past seasons. First season, he didn't hit off like that. I think the second season is where he really took his game to a whole another level. I had to give him the captaincy band. I had to give him the armband. I just had to, because he just looks nuts. He looks nuts, man. I'm really happy with him. I'm so happy that we were able to pick him up this much. But obviously, IRL, they did. That is a bargain, man. That is a bargain for this kid right here, man. Isaac Price. There it is, man. There it is. It's the tactic. We play the players that are already, that normally play in this tactic. This is season 3 of this tactic. It's been a lot of changes. Initially, at the start, we were playing this tactic like so, with a DM in this hole right here, to the attacking midfielder. But I feel like it kind of left us like a bit not offensively potent in a way. We were a bit timid in attack. We weren't really utilizing what we had. So I felt it was needed that we needed at least 2 strikers and number 10 in behind. That's what I felt like we needed. And I felt like it was a pretty good decision for myself to be able to do that, because even with this formation, we were still conceding quite a lot of goals in the past. It wasn't working out. It was not working out for us. I'm happy we were able to stick on this one, and it's been plain sailing. It's been plain sailing. Going to player roles, we got the sweeper keeper on defend in Pietro. We got 2 right centre backs on the left and right hand side, and with a ball playing defender on defend. Could have him on cover if I wanted to, really and truly. Might try it out and see for my next game. You guys can see how it works out as well. The right and left wing backs. Actually, I'll have them both on wing backs, but with Gineppo, I like to use his kind of play style, his attributes, so that he is a complete wing back on attack, whereas Fossey is a wing back on attack. Essentially, I've been asked in the comments, in the chat of my Twitch stream, what's the difference between a complete wing back and a wing back? Essentially, a complete wing back is a wing back on steroids, basically. So they're low-key neglecting their defensive responsibilities, whereas a wing back doesn't push up too forward compared to a complete wing back. They just love to attack. They love to attack. That's their only instinct in their mind. Their only instinct is to get into the opposition's defensive third and just attack. Like as you can see, the attack role allows them to be a bit more adventurous in their attacking exploits. With obviously the main aim to harm the opposition. That's all they gotta do. Whereas with a win back, really and truly performing their duties, of course. Attacking when they need to attack, staying back when they need to stay back, and yeah. And obviously with attack duty, he aims to overlap down the left flank, down the right flank, and provide support for wide support for attacks. Essentially, as Amina said it, the Trent 18-19 role. Perfectly said, man. Perfectly said. Cool. Box to box. and DLP pivot in the middle. I think it helps out really and truly because with Veloso, he's able to drop into the space right over here. So with Veloso, he's dropping in as a deep line playmaker, obviously picking up the balls from the defense, obviously play it forward, either Fossi, Gineppo, Esposito, or Isaac Price. Isaac Price is just coming up and down the field like so. Esposito is a shadow striker in this formation. Essentially, his role is just to be, how do I describe it with this guy? He's going to be like that mystery guy in the box. He's like that kind of Kai Havertz kind of guy. You wouldn't think he's going to make a run into the box, but when he does it on the chance where the opposition aren't marking him and he's able to get into the half space to attack, obviously get a goal or create a chance for your team. That's why I have him on attack right now. Noah Hayo and Endrick, these are the two positions which can vary. As I said, wing backs only varies just the fact that Gineppo, I like his attributes. I feel like he is the ideal complete wing back. Essentially because he can't defend, of course. That's the only reason why I'm playing him as a complete wing back. It's because he can't defend. So yeah. But with the strikers, I like to have one on attack and one on support. In this kind of one, it's either got to be for me an advanced forward or a poacher. That's it. That's it for me. That's it. And then obviously as a supporting role, I like to have a target forward or a pressing forward. That's what I have Noah Ahayo on. So these roles can always vary depending on the strikers that you have in your save. Yeah, that's hopefully you guys understood that. Obviously drop your comments down below in the YouTube video if you guys need some more like explanation on this tactic. Clear instructions. We have tackle harder on the midfielders, same with the wing backs as well, crossing center as well for one of us on this side. Crossing center, tackle harder. Everyone else is pretty much not included along, except from Noah Hayo to shoot more often. Same with Endrick, and then obviously the defenders have nothing on them. But when you guys see the highlights of my next game against St. Clouden, you guys understand how this tactic works. Balanced mentality when we're at home. This is what I like to use typically. If we're going up against a big side away from home, even if we're at home, I like to use cautious. But sometimes if we're at home against a big side, I like to use balance just to test ourselves out against the big teams. Cool. In possession, we have fairly wide, slightly more direct passing, slightly higher tempo, focusing our play down the left and right flanks. Pretty honest, you guys can see what the tactic is. It's wing play. That's the basically philosophy of this tactic. It is wing play. We want the wings to be providing our attacks. Play for set pieces is what we do as well. Mixed crosses. I like to change this up sometimes. Depending on the strikers that we have. If we have like tall strikers, I like to go for floated crosses. Or if we have small strikers, I like to go for low crosses. In transition, we have simply just countering, just counter, taking short kicks. This can change depending on the opposition. If I want to get a goal, I could change it to take long kicks. The keeper just whack up the field to try and create a chance from something out of nothing. In our position, we have high press, standard defensive line, more trigger press, and essentially just stopping crosses. That's one thing I feel like in the first season we were conceding a lot of goals being crossed in. Well, I did hope in the past that it helped out, and I feel like it has. We considered less goals that have been crossed in from the wide areas in our part of the pitch. Pretty much it, peoples, man. That is the tactic done. I'm gonna show you guys a game of it, see how it works out. Yeah, let me know your thoughts. And if you guys are enjoying this video, make sure to hit a like on this video and make sure to subscribe. I'm live most weekdays on Twitch. Make sure you guys come through. Links are all in the description down below. And cool, boys are coming out. This is how this tactic works out. I'm going to show you guys a couple clips of how it works out. You guys will understand how this tactic functions. I love pausing it. I know, I love pausing it. Back three is right there. Once you got Jabuloso as a DLP sitting back. So it's potentially we got 4 man in defense. Have Marlon Fossi on the right hand side over there. Gineppo, as you guys have seen, has crossing the ball effectively over there. Isaac Price, he's on the edge of the box as a box to box. And then obviously his partner, as you guys can see, it should be a Hayo, or it might be Esposito. Like I said, Esposito is coming in. He's coming in. No, nobody's with. Probably someone's caught him out. But he's freed up the space with him. He's like Kai Havertz in the way, guys. Like Kai Havertz in the way. And obviously, Noah Hiles there on the box as a target forward. Andrick is obviously going to start this in to make it 1-0. And boom, 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 bosh. Football, football. That's it, man. As you guys can see, cautious mentality. What more could you want with this tactic, man? What more could you want? What more could you want, man? Essentially, Nabo's going to sit back and take this win, innit? That's what we're going to do. I'll be real peoples, man. That's all we're going to do. I'll be hurt indeed, man. Please, let's not concede the last minute goal. Please, I need this for the YouTube. I need it. That's how it works out, guys. That's how it works out, man. You guys have seen it. Pretty sweet, man. I'm happy with the way how this tactic worked out. 11 shots, 4 on target. We had a better XG than them. More possession as well. Yeah, man. That's the tactic, peoples. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. Hoping to drop another tactic this month as well. But yeah, thank you guys for all your support. It's been a very lovely year making YouTube content, and hopefully may long it can continue. But yeah, I'm Soul Flips, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side.